Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to this channel, danny4u.com, and thank you for watching this video. Okay, in this video, I'd like to address one question or concern that quite a few times, being asked, being shared with me. This is about the requirement to become the energy management system consultant. Because some people that I talk to, okay, they have a concern about being technically not expert, okay, being technically not very strong, very sound, very detailed, right? It's difficult for them to become the energy management system consultant. Okay, I would say the concern is valid, but if that concern stop you from becoming the energy management system consultant, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. The concern is valid, but I would say it won't be that serious until it will stop you from becoming the energy management system consultant. Because from my experience, okay, for the past 10 years, okay, I've been doing consultancy, advising people, developing energy management system for companies for the past 10 years based on the ISO 2001 standard. And I can tell you, I can share with you honestly, throughout my experience, okay, it normally take me between 6 to 11 months, okay, all right, to develop the system from zero until they get certified with the ISO 2001. So far, I would say my input on the technical, I would say should be less than 30%, okay, roughly, okay, less than about 20 or 20%. My point here, being technically expert, okay, it gives you some leverage or give you some advantage in terms of giving value-added input, okay, to the company that want to develop the system, management system facility. Because you have to understand, energy management system, if the system based on the ISO 50001 standard, there are many elements, okay? In the system, there are 10 clauses, okay? The clauses that are auditable are clause 4 until clause 10. And I would say in this clause, okay, in this each clause, okay, all the clause 4 until 10, not all clauses, I would say most of the clauses are not technical clauses. Okay, okay, the clauses that require some technical input, okay, is just in particular, okay, just at the clause number 8, okay, 8 and partly in clause number 6. Okay, in clause number 6, okay, there's a requirement for you to identify energy performance improvement opportunities in the system, for you to be able to set your energy, the system targets, the value you can save, okay, in kilowatt hour or an energy unit. And this input, okay, you can get this input from your technical team if you don't have capability to identify that. Because in developing the energy system require a team, okay, but someone, somebody who is the leader or the one that's supposed to, let's say for myself, okay, I'm the consultant. I'm supposed to guide them from zero until they get certified. So the most important part that you need to know is you understand the system requirement very well. Okay, the system requirement. Okay, for example, what clause number 4 about the interested parties, contact organizations. Okay, this one common. The typical member system under ISO are of common, the concept related to energy. And then clause number 5, mainly focusing on the leadership. Leadership about the developing the energy management team committee, the role, responsibilities. And then clause number 6, okay, basically cover the risk assessment, risk analysis, okay, how to mitigate the risk, and how to set the target, how to develop the objective. And there's some technical input, okay, some analysis of the energy data, under energy review. Under energy review, there are some required technical input. Okay, and then followed by clause number 7, supports, common for any member system, supports, competency requirement, communications, awareness, okay, documentation, requirement, control of documents and all that. And come clause number 8, it will be technical because of what personal control of your major any system or equipment. How you control, which parameter you control. You just need to know the parameters. What are the parameters involved? How it be controlled? How to make it more energy efficient in terms of controls. That's all. And then clause number 8 about the design. Okay, input into the design. Okay, if you design how to establish the criteria. Clause number 8.3 basically about procurement. Okay, and then clause number 9 for command evaluations. Okay, input from clause number 6. Okay, from the indicator and baseline, and followed by the internal audit. Internal audit is not technical matters. Okay, and then followed by clause number 10 about further improvement and how to respond to the non-conformance. That's all. So my point here, okay, being technically expert as well doesn't guarantee you can become a good energy management system consultant if you don't understand the system very well. If you don't understand the system very well, you don't understand every element in the system. Simple, because input on technical only on certain particular sub-process in that system based on the standard. So when you develop the system in a team, okay, normally the one that drives the energy system development, normally based on my experience, driven by the energy management committee. Okay, committee comprising of people from different departments. So every department can assign or personnel or members of the committee can help into giving the input. For example, okay, in the system, I need to set the targets. How much I want to save in the next 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. So what I can do, okay, we discuss in the committee, okay, talk to the technical team, okay, what are the potential improvement that they can do or they have planned in their department. So take the input. I just need to know from this measure, for example, for this chiller retrofitting, how much you can save. They are the one who quantify all the number, not me as the consultant. Okay, because if you start to drive into the technical part of the element system, all right, this become different things. Okay, because the task is to develop energy management system. Okay, that's why my wrap up on this. Okay, you don't have to be technically expert. Okay, if you want to become an energy system consultant, the key requirement, you must understand the system very well. Having some technical knowledge or expertise gives you some leverage in giving more inputs to the client. Okay, normally, from my experience, okay, for the past 10 years, normally in typical company or typical facility, either building of a factory, they have a list of energy saving projects already in their plan. So they know how to save energy. They have a team, they have an engineering team, they have a technical team, they have been trained, they are very good. They know how to save energy. They have been doing it for years. Okay? So what we need to do, I just need them to compile the information, okay? Get some number that they come up with to be included into my target setting. Okay, and then when it comes to operational control, they are already monitoring the data. They are monitoring all the parameters. The only thing I need to give the input basically, how to make that monitoring, to make some adjustment to meet the standard requirement. Okay, for example, they do monitor the data, but just monitoring for the purpose of operation maintenance. Okay, they don't control that within the range or parameter, a certain range of so-called what is supposed to be to make the system effective or efficient. So just help them to quantify that what range you have to have. Maybe what standard you can refer. Okay, how to establish that. Okay, where you can get the source of that range of operation to make it more energy efficient. Okay, that's all. They've been doing it. So just need to take that, okay, confirm that all the parameters being monitored, how they control it, give some inputs, what kind of range they're supposed to have in terms of the parameters being monitored, okay, and how they control that. Maybe they are doing it, but they don't have any SOP. So I help them to develop the SOP. Okay, maybe they have been doing it, but they never declare that so-called, control parameters. So I help them to declare that control parameters. I would say most input has been from them, not from I just guide them. Of course, my technical knowledge and experience help them, give them some advantage, okay, to give them more somehow input in for them to confirm the parameter in the system. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, being an energy system consultant doesn't mean you have to be technically expert. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so you need to just understand the system very well. That's why how to understand the system, you must learn about the standard level system. Go for training, okay? Go so if you have experience in developing energy management system for all any other management system under 9001, okay? 40,001, 45,001, ISO 45,001 for safety, environmental for 40,001, okay? Almost similar. Because compared to this management system, 9001, for 45,001, 40,001, the difference will be only at clause 6 and clause 8. Okay, on that only part is different. Clause 6 and clause number 8, and partly to be on clause number 9 on the performance evaluation. That's all. Okay, so I hope you have the concern because you are not technically expert, you're not technically very strong, sound. So it will be difficult for me to become the energy management system consultant because I got one Japanese friend. I know him online through LinkedIn. In fact, we met. He came to Malaysia, drove by, we met. Okay, this Japanese friend. Okay, the name is Noguchi. Okay. His degree was in business management and IT, involved in the kind of IT. But he's now become some kind of global consultant for energy management system. Interesting, right? He's not even an engineer. Okay, hi Noguchi, if you listen to this video, good to see you. I met him with my friends here in Malaysia, Engineer Lam, met him. But I think quite some years ago. During the early stage of the ISO 2001 being launched after 2011. Okay, so my point here, all right, having technical expertise, okay, strong technically sound, gives you some advantage in giving more input. That you have the more value added, to the client, even to your company, in terms of technical input. You personally can help them to identify the saving potentials. Okay, improvement potential for them to set a target in the system. Okay, so that's I want to share in this video because honestly, why I'm doing this, I may create competitor. Okay, don't worry, the market is big enough. Okay, Malaysian market when it comes to the ISO 2001 adoption or certification is very much untapped. We need more people out there. We need more people, more practitioners out there to help companies, okay, to develop the energy system properly. So they will benefit all. Don't worry. So I hope this video, put aside all the concern. Okay, if you have interest, okay, because in energy system consultancy, basically, it's about strategic matters. Okay, look from big picture. Okay, how you can make this work. For me as a practitioner, okay, I'm not really concerned about whether they can get certified or not. Okay, for me, my main concern in all my clients, when I help them to develop a new system to get certified, my main concern is how to make the system work for them, how to make the system function for the company, how can make the system demonstrate their energy performance, how can make the system benefit them in terms of quantifying the number and all that. Okay, for their purpose of business purpose. Okay, of course, when you have a system that works, that functions, okay, I can guarantee you will save energy. It's guaranteed. It's the natural result of the functioning energy management system. Okay, so I hope this video, okay, managed to throw away your concern whether you are technically expert or not. You cannot pick up engineering system consultant. No, you can, provided you have the interest. Okay, for me, I have the passion, I have the interest. Okay, I'm keep learning. Okay, for me, even though I've been doing it for the past 10 years, okay, many companies, all right. I think I helped more than 14 companies certified from zero to uh, certified. Okay, until now they are now still implementing it, all right. Okay, and then I got a list of until 25th company until next year, ready to get certified. And same time I help many companies, in different stages, sometimes helping them to prepare for the surveillance audit, all right, and all that. But I would say my input not so much on technical, not so much technical. Okay, for me, my input more on the how to make system works. It's involved a lot of management things, management things, awareness, all right. How to present to the management, how to do performance evaluation and all that. The technical input often naturally coming from the technical team within the company. They're doing. They have a lot of engineers, they got a lot of technical people, experienced enough, trained enough. But how to mold it into the system that meets the standard requirement, this is where my specialty is. I'm helping them to put everything together to make complex system. They will make the energy management activity much more systematic and much more sustainable so that they can demonstrate their energy performance improvement from time to time. Okay, with that, so I hope this video will enlighten you and somehow motivate you if you want to become engineering system consultant. Okay, see you in the next video. Okay, again.